Do you know Nigeria's system of government is designed to make Nigerians poor? I know you guys will be wondering why I'm saying this. Okay, a few days back, there was a video circulating all over the internet where a senator brought a bill to keep Nigerian doctors 5 years after they graduate.
After your expansion, before you are given full license, before you are given full license, yes, before you are given full license, at least you can give back to the society within a period of 5 years. So after 5 years, you are free to go.
Now, you want to keep Nigerian doctors 5 years after graduation. Okay, now, I agree, no problem. We know I'm the Jackpot Abi. Now, I spent 6 years in school to read medicine. The government no help me for anything, no. Yeah, I'm just analyzing this thing. Now, they spent 6 years in school. The government did not assist them in anything. Then after the 6 years, in fact, even after 6 years, it's not even guaranteed itself. Sometimes, after strike and everything, 6 years course or 5 years course go turn 7 years or 8 years course. Now, imagine somebody spending 8 years in school. Somebody wasted 8 years of his life, his or her life in school. Or 9 years, or sometimes 10 years, depends. In school, just school, you don't waste 10 years. Now you're coming with a bill to keep me 5 years again in a country where jobs is not guaranteed. Now you want to keep me under 5 years. Then when I finally get the job, you give me peanuts as pay. So that's what they're actually trying to do. You give me peanuts as pay. This is a senator who has not been able to bring out one tangible bill to help his people. Share is representing some people, Abi. So how come he has not been able to bring out one tangible bill to help his people? Now you are bringing up a bill to keep Nigerian doctors in Nigeria 5 years after they graduate. Okay, no problem. But the problem is that now, the problem I'm having with this bill is that now, you are keeping people and you don't want to pay them. You are paying them peanuts. And even if when you employ them, you don't even pay them on time. They go on strike every time. So what are you guys trying to do? Don't say that this system is trying to drain Nigerians, to make Nigerians poor. Let me tell you why they want Nigerians to be poor. You see, they know that if you are poor, they can easily rig the election. They can easily manipulate a poor man. If you don't have money, if they give you any money like this, you go want to do anything for them. Imagine these doctors, they can go and meet them and give them one money like this. The ones that are working in Nigeria and manipulate them. They'll start coming online to say nonsense. You see, that's how Nigeria's system of government is designed. They want to suppress the people, to make the people poor, so that they can use them to rig elections, so that they can use them to do all their dirty deals. So imagine somebody bringing this kind of bill. Okay, do you know Nigeria is the only country, I don't know if it's the only country, but in Nigeria, do you know, as a Nigerian, if your street now is not good, maybe your street is bad, and you're not in government, you can't fix your road. If you try fixing it, they will come for you. They will come for your head. Let me give you guys an example. You see, a few years back, then we were still small. There was one man in our street, the man was very, very rich. His family had one of the biggest airlines in Nigeria. So our street was very bad. So the man was like, he wanted to fix the street, so he started fixing it. So when he was fixing it, do you know the government came for him? They came for him. And after everything, if not that he was connected and he had some influence, they would have arrested the man. So because of that issue, the man couldn't complete our street. He had to do from the junction to his gate, a little bit far from his gate. That's what he did. Because the government refused him to do that road. You can only do road in villages if it's even possible. But apart from that, they won't allow you to do it. Because, do you know why they won't allow you to do it? Because you know that road is a tool for them to campaign. They don't want to do it, and they don't want you to do it. Because they know if you do it, they won't have anything to campaign with. You see, Nigeria is the only country where you see when a politician will give you tap water or do road for you, start celebrating that politician. Why? That's his duty now. His duty is to serve. Before he came for that to campaign, he told us he would be able to do it. And we believed him. So, why bringing more problem to us instead of giving us solution? Because when we are campaigning, you told us you had the solution to our problem. So now you came to office, and you are bringing more problem, or you're adding more problem to our problem. You see, Nigerians, we need to be smart. We need to be smart. Nigeria's system is just designed to make Nigerians poor. That's why Everything they are doing, all the bills they are bringing out is anti-citizen. Check out all the bills they are bringing out is to suppress the citizens, so that if you are suppressed, if you are poor, they can use it to rig election. Do you know this 2023 election was the only election where majority of the youth refused to work with this politician? Why? Because most of them were involved in fraud. Like, most of them don't do Yahoo. I'm not saying Yahoo is a bad thing, but you see this Yahoo, so some extent, it has helped Nigerians. Because as Nigerians, they do Yahoo, they are making money, especially the young folks, they are making money, and they don't really have time for these politicians. So they didn't care about them going to take money from them. They couldn't use them. That's why this election turned for their head. Because apart from Yahoo, now youth of these days had gone, like, this generation is different from other generation. Now the tech world is open, that anybody can make money from anywhere, even if it's not. Most deals are legal, not even illegal. You understand? Nigerian youth are making money from the internet. Not all of them are doing Yahoo self. Some are making money from digital marketing. Some are making money from crypto. Some are making money from forest, and lots more. So it was very hard for the government to buy them over. He had them this election. You see, they designed the system to suppress with the citizen, so that you won't have sense to think for yourself. So that if they give that 20K, you go sell like 100 million. You see, make I tell you something now. Imagine an Agberu, a thug, who they don't use smoke, take kill here, they don't use drug, take kill him. The moment you give that thug 20K, you see that 20K so big for him, because he is poor. You think you are helping him. If you give 100K self, if you kill like 100 people for your neck for you, if you do anything, you see, that's how they design the system, to make Nigerians poor, so that they can use us to rig elections. You see, it's 2020, I want to be smart, you know.